Welcome everyone. Dish that a lot of people have been talking about. A lot of Irish people have said you gotta try bacon and cabbage. You gotta try it. It doesn't sound so appealing from my American point of view because I was imagining something very different, but now I'm very excited to have some bacon and cabbage with a local Kilkennian, Kay.
Me again.
Very loyal Urbanist. I've been watching even before I even started Urbanist, and that's already been more than 5 years. And also, you're a moderator on Facebook and basically all the other platforms.
Yeah.
And you made us an Irish treat, which is bacon and cabbage.
Yeah.
What is bacon and cabbage?
Well, it's a nice piece of lean boiled bacon and some nice green cabbage and boiled potatoes.
Okay,
I was going to do parsley sauce, but he didn't want it.
Oh, okay.
Before anybody criticises me for not doing the parsley sauce.
Yeah, because it's usually made with milk. I'm not the biggest fan of milk, but let me show you the food, and then we're gonna get to eating. So welcome to Kay's house. Kay has this spread. So point us what we have on the plate.
This is the bacon, the potatoes with a little bit of pepper,
Okay.
nothing else, and the cabbage with the pepper.
Cabbage, you know, when I heard bacon cabbage, I was almost thinking of fermented cabbage.
Oh, no.
I was like, oh, that's very interesting.
Yeah.
And I have leftover
He wanted that as well, yeah.
steak and Guinness pie and some local brew, Smithwick's, right?
Yeah.
And this is all from the town, or used to be from the town.
Used to be, yeah. Yeah, that was the brewery that was closed down.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's try some some cabbage and bacon. But this is not your normal type of bacon.
Well, it's not what you'd get in, say, in America.
Yeah, it's not American bacon.
No, this is bacon.
Real hardcore bacon.
Bacon. Yeah.
Bacon meant for the hardy Irish winters.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try it out. So let's try out the bacon and cabbage. I'm gonna serve myself some cabbage. Well, actually, let's get you some cabbage first.
I don't eat cabbage.
Oh, you don't eat cabbage? No. Okay. So this is all for me. All right, some cabbage. And this is I never tried cabbage this style. I'm so excited.
What way would you usually eat it?
Yeah, because that's how they, at least from the influence of Korean culture, it's kimchi, fermented cabbage.
Oh.
Yeah. Or sauerkraut, which is not technically cabbage, right? It is?
It is.
It is, yeah. So sauerkraut as well.
Because I ate it by mistake one day.
You ate it by mistake one day. There's not that much fermented foods in Ireland.
No.
No.
Oh, no, I ate it in New York, actually. It was on a hot dog.
Yes.
I said, I'll try it. And I realised afterwards that it was...
You regretted it afterwards.
Oh, definitely.
And Sonia says, we're not in Kansas anymore. No, we're not in the U.S.
Not Kansas today.
We are in Ireland having an Irish meal in an Irish home with an Irish woman, Irish beer, and everything is Irish, right?
Everything, yeah.
And here's the beer. Let's try this. A pint of Smithwick's. Ronald says, knock, knock, we're at the door.
I won't be surprised.
Hey, Lorraine, nice to see you here. Lorraine was kind enough to compel me to do this. And the reason I'm doing this, and I'll take a bite very soon. The reason I'm doing this is because I heard that to have true Irish cuisine, you have to go to someone's home.
Oh, yeah.
This is not like Italy
No.
or many parts of America where
No,
you go out.
you eat out. You know, it doesn't matter about your kitchen, what it is, what size it is. You go out to eat anyway.
Because here, at least traditionally, the new generation is changing, but traditionally, eating is kind of an afterthought.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's mostly about going out for the pint.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
And then maybe having a bite, but that's not really the main thing. But now, of course, with Ireland becoming a very multicultural society and very well off, that is changing indeed. But that's why we're having bacon and cabbage at someone's home. So let's try it out. All right. So I'm going to do a taste test first. All right. Stay away from Ariel. He's going to be very gassy with that cabbage, says George.
Oh yeah.
Maybe
forgot about that.
maybe that is a risk. All right. Well, that bacon is good. So juicy. Don't take a big bite of bacon. Take your time. So this reminds me a lot of Puerto Rican pernil, which is Puerto Rican roast pork.
Oh yeah.
At least in the taste. It doesn't quite look the same. This one's like a little bit lighter, more pinker.
Yeah.
Yeah. But let's try with
Maybe
the
that
cabbage.
would be darker if I did roast it.
So is it also made roasted?
You can roast it if you want to, yeah.
What's the traditional way of doing
Boiled.
it?
Boiled.
Boiled. And did you boil it today?
Yeah, I boiled that.
Yeah. It's good. It has a more kind of cleaner taste. I'm not sure how to best describe it, but
Yeah.
like it roasted would taste a lot more kind of greasy and more.
Oh yeah, it would, yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit different.
Yeah.
And some cabbage. Mmm. Oh, this smells good. Mmm.
Now that's cooked in the water from the bacon, so you get the flavour.
What? Oh my god. Mmm. That's why I was wondering. Why does this taste like bacon?
Yeah, yeah, you cook it in the water of the bacon, yeah.
Oh my god. This is really good cabbage. I love how juicy it is. And it's very soft. Yeah, it doesn't, I was worried it would taste like lettuce.
No.
But it's very different from lettuce. And it has a very kind of strong, thick taste to it. And also made with bacon water. Oh my god, who would have thought that would have worked out? And, of course, the potatoes. Okay, now I can see why the Irish like this meal. Yeah, yeah, it's a good, well balanced meal with the
I call it the farmer's dinner.
farmer's dinner. Yeah, yeah, it is a good farmer's dinner. That's right. With the potatoes, it's so creamy. What? Excuse me. Why are they so yellow?
I don't know. Maybe it's because they're all. I know you can get different. It's a different type of potato, I suppose. You know, you can get different names of potatoes. You know, they're different varieties. So this is just one that's more yellow, I suppose.
Yeah, yeah, it has a little bit more. It's really creamy, and also you don't even need butter with it.
No butter, just plenty of bit of black pepper.
Which is very kind of surprising. I'm having bacon ribs for dinner, says Helen. Oh, cool. Bacon ribs, have you ever done that?
I haven't cooked bacon ribs actually. No.
Helen's watching from Dublin. Lorraine says Kay's a good cooker. She is indeed, yes.
Thank you.
Highly recommend coming to Kay's non-existent Airbnb restaurant. Meaning build a friendship with Kay over the course of many years.
There's a waiting list.
That waiting list, yeah. Requires building a friendship.
It's such a private members club. Very few people come into it.
Right. Reservation is for a few years, so
Yeah.
they're booked. They're rooster potatoes, says Helen.
No, they're not rooster. No.
No. Well, do you know the brand that you got them from?
I think the bag is in the rubbish.
Okay.
I'll let you know.
Class says RSVP. We will pay Kay. Do you enjoy to cook?
I love cooking.
It's getting longer, says Kathy. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Oh,
No, it must have gone out in the other rubbish bag.
Oh. This makes me excited to try Irish seaweed.
I've never tried seaweed, and I think it'd affect me the same way as the cabbage would.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, Kate doesn't eat too much vegetables, right? And fruits? Or is it just
I don't eat too much of what's good for you. Look at it that way.
Due to health reasons. But it's just vegetables, right?
Most vegetables.
Okay.
I had them few carrots and parsnips yesterday. That was fine, just a few of them. The only fruits I can eat is bananas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Luckily, you're in the right country for not needing to eat too many vegetables.
Yeah.
Are they records? Says
No, they're not
Sinead.
records. I'd know the name if I heard it, but they're not records either.
Ariel can borrow some Tupperware, and George says Ariel's like the uncle who never leaves the house. Or if you watch my previous videos, like Hans Christian Andersen, who went to visit, I forgot what was the famous writer. He was from England.
Oh,
yeah.
I remember that, yeah.
Dublin Bay. Are they Dublin Bay?
No.
Mars Piper.
No.
I'm new to the channel, says Christian. Hey, Christian, welcome. So if you have any questions for Kay about Irish cuisine specifically, feel free to ask. Now, as you're asking questions, I'm going to try some day-old pie, which doesn't sound appealing on the onset, but I think this is one of the ways pie is meant to be eaten, is the day after.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Because there's the opportunity for all the juices to congeal and combine to a perfect meat pie. Let's try this out. Oh my God. So I had this yesterday. As I mentioned, Kay's Kitchen is top-notch quality.
It's a nice name for a restaurant, actually, isn't
Kay's
it?
Kitchen. Yes.
Is that hot enough?
It is. It is. Oh yeah, the juices congealed. They definitely did, in a good way. Oh wow. Oh, that's so good. I love meat pies, so this is to my heart's content as well. As for the beer, this tastes very similar to Sullivan's.
It does, yeah.
As good as Sullivan's. In my opinion, I would have this over a Guinness. Yeah, I really like these amber ales. They make it really good
nice,
here in Ireland. Yeah. Do you drink Smithwick's yourself?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, now and again. Yeah.
Nice. Irish breakfast is delicious. Why?
He's had one every morning.
I have. A waitress says, why are they so delicious compared to what you get in the U.S.? From your perspective, because Kay, for context, has traveled all around the U.S. I'll show you the magnets. Boom, right there. There's a large amount of U.S. places there, plus New York. The music playing right now is Sunday Brunch, an Urbanist EP. So, okay, so U.S. versus...
I think a lot of the food in the US is false. It's not. There's a lot of chemicals used in it.
Right. A lot of chemicals, yeah.
A lot of chemicals, and even in the animal feed. You know, so the likes of butter and milk is not butter and milk, really.
No.
You know.
They don't have as vivid taste as they do here.
I mean, you don't. Yeah. Do you ever, see cows out in the field?
No.
It's
rare. You have to go to some places in the Hudson Valley. Yeah. But not nearby. There's no cows in New Jersey.
No. So, no, see, the cows are all...
Wipe the corner of your mouth. Indeed. No, to me.
Oh,
me.
you? Oh.
Yeah. Indeed, Diana. Yes. Nice magnet collection, says Stephanie. And Kay's just lovely. Kay's meat pie is special at Kay's Kitchen. Yes, it's a special. You have to come at the right day. Belle says Ariel's really happy lately with Kay's food. Indeed, I am.
He is, actually. He's very happy. He might not be going back to New York at this rate.
It is very nice to try some very good home-cooked food. I have family that cooks amazing food. It's mostly Puerto Rican and some American dishes, but it's nice to try something different, some good Irish cooking. And traveling, I'm so used to going out to restaurants, so it's nice to be at a home where not half of the restaurant is staring at me. Luckily, that only happened in Italy and Greece, not so much here in Ireland.
Yeah, there's some potatoes there to go with that.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have more. So feel free to ask any other questions. Panajota says the addictive part of the food is the crack.
Oh, the crack. Nothing like the crack.
The Irish crack, yes. Yes, Kay's Kitchen comes with good crack. Irish crack. CRAIC.
Good crack, good beer, good Baileys.
Which do you have?
There's about 3 bottles of it up there in the cupboard.
Panajota says, how about fish in Irish cuisine?
I don't eat a lot of fish. I'm not a lover of fish.
So you personally don't like it?
It's not that I don't like it. The only fish I really like is cod.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Yeah, I would eat a bit of cod now, but it has to be cooked the proper way.
Do you have it as a fish and chips with cod?
Fish and chips.
Okay.
Yeah, it has to be a tail end of cod, and it has to be battered.
Oh, interesting.
My own batter.
Your own butter, okay. Kay, do you have a garden as Susie?
I do, yeah.
Do you grow any herbs or anything?
No, it's all flowers.
Okay, flowers. And cool birds, too, yeah. Ronald says, Kay, can I move in?
Not at the moment.
The room is taken.
Yeah, the room is taken, I'm afraid.
Did Kay learn from your mother to cook? Who did you learn to cook from?
My grandmother.
Your grandmother, oh cool. And she's Irish.
Yeah.
As well, yeah. That's amazing. And did she teach you to cook, or were you watching the kitchen, or how?
Just watching, just picking up things, and then, buying the basic cookery book as well, and which I still have actually. I still have that cookery book.
Oh, cool. And
I have a cookery book my mother got for her 21st birthday that she never even opened.
So your mother wasn't a fan of cooking?
No.
Ariel, what do the property taxes are here? I have no idea. I haven't moved in. I haven't pursued Irish citizenship. I know too much Gaelic for Irish citizenship.
Yeah, exactly. You do. Yeah.
Kay, I'm coming to Kilkenny. Please take me as your cooking apprentice.
Cooking apprentice. That's a good
says
one.
Maria. Lorene says, wow, amazing. I love old cookbooks. Yeah. Which is the seminal, the iconic cookbook from Ireland?
Oh, there's loads and loads of cookbooks.
So it's not like French cooking. There's that for American French cooking. There's the Julia Child one. It's not just one.
No. There's all different. In now, all the chefs and the cooks that are on television, they've all bought out.
Okay.
They've all bought out cookery books. You know.
They all have their cookery books.
Yeah.
Does Kay cook for large groups as a joke? In this exclusive membership club of Kay's Kitchen.
It's a very small circle, so I wouldn't have to bother about cooking for large crowds.
There's a limit. Yeah, unfortunately. There's a limit. Have you seen the movie Misery? Oh, says Robert. We won't talk about that movie.
I love yeah!
Now while having a dinner at someone's home.
That is a good idea!
That's a terrible movie. We won't talk about Alice Kittler either.
Actually, that's one of my favourite films, Misery.
Watch the trailer at your own at your own risk. Class says, is there any bookstores, but since we're talking about food, any of the bookstores sell good food cookbooks, Irish cookbooks?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they do. All of them do.
Which one do you recommend here in Kilkenny?
Well, there's only... Oh, actually, there's a bookstore that is a coffee shop as well, up one of the laneways that I haven't investigated yet because it opened up just before the pandemic and it's only reopened again recently. Mm-hmm. And then there's the book centre, that big one that was on the left going up High Street. And then we've got my man in the laneway in the butter slip.
Bargain books.
Yeah.
And when Irish people say my man or your man, it doesn't mean a romantic interest like in the US. It means just a person you know.
Yeah.
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 Watch your legs, Ariel. For Miss. Is that the sunset behind you? Yes, we're seeing the beautiful Irish sunset. Beautiful Irish sunset. So like 50 Shades of Grey. Is that the sunset behind? Oh yeah, we answered that. She's your biggest fan, Susie. Indeed, she is. Yes. That makes me want salad, says Brittany. I mean, this is a good salad. This boiled cabbage, delicious.
Yeah, you can leave it go cold and you can call it a salad.
Yeah, you can. Yeah. Who's doing the dishes, says Betty.
Dishwasher.
Yeah, luckily there is a dishwasher. Otherwise, of course, I would volunteer.
Of course you would.
Let's see if we have any other questions. Feel free to ask any questions about Irish cuisine to Kay. And I'm getting red because of the beer. Has Kay got a basement? Where do you store? Do you store cooking goods, or do you buy every day or every few days?
I have 2 freezers.
Oh wow, okay, that's plenty.
Yeah. 2 freezers. 2 freezers, the fridge, and loads of cupboard space.
Send them to Ballymaloe Cookery School, says Helen.
Oh, what's her name? Ballymaloe. Cookery school. Yeah, cookery school.
So, what are the dishes you really love?
Well, what I've cooked so far, I like.
Hint, hint. Cue the reveal. Cue
the reveal. Yes. 1 minute.
Wait, we gotta
do the water out the way.
Nothing is happening. Don't. Kay, what other things you like to cook? Oh my God, I did not know that was there.
Hold on.
Oh, I did not know that was there. Okay, that did surprise me. Kay revealed this to me earlier. She was just chatting and she just like whipped up the blanket. It was like, oh wow, there's scones. And oh my God. Okay, so I'm gonna definitely eat more of this after, but let's, for the sake of the video, let's try some scones. All right, so let me see how you do it. We have a lot.
That's it, wreck the place.
MK says, so sweet of you. And Paul says, what's the most popular dessert in Ireland? You know, we had this conversation.
Yeah, there's no traditional really Irish desserts unless you go for the apple tart, rhubarb tarts, crumbles, things like that. I mean, Bailey's cheesecake, of course, is popular
Yeah,
in
that's
the
like
restaurants, but it's not a traditional.
The traditional, but that's like the new thing that a lot of people just eat at the pubs.
They come to Ireland and they have to have a Bailey's cheesecake.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. All right, let's show this up. Kay's wrecking the gaff. Indeed, she is.
I'm wrecking the place, but nothing unusual.
I want sweets now, says Panajotas. Yeah, this is homemade scones. So luckily here they pronounce it the same as the Americans. It's scones, not scones. Cute cookie jars, says Susie. Yeah, someone earlier asked, do you have cookie jars?
Cookie jars? Have I got cookie jars?
No, but you just you just have vases.
The clowns
And
frighten
clowns.
some people. So I leave them there.
George says, sacrificing my arteries for the enjoyment of these videos. Yes, I strictly am doing this for the videos.
It's not for enjoyment, you know. This is just for work.
No work at all. I mean, all work. No enjoyment whatsoever.
Butter.
Oh, a butter scone. Ooh, oh, whoa. Oh my God, the English are not going to like this. That's such a yellow butter, says Robert. Yeah, first time I'm going to try butter with jam. I never combined it.
You're missing out on so much. Butter with.
And where does the whipped cream, is it for a different combination or? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait, what's happening here? Oh my God. Wait. So, are Irish people okay health-wise?
Fine.
How's the cholesterol levels of many of your friends and neighbors?
Nothing to worry about.
Okay.
Life is for enjoyment.
Okay, good.
There we are.
And that's also fresh whipped cream,
Yeah.
or freshly. Oh my God. That is, I'm going to have one of these, all right?
See the way you took the big side.
It's purely for enjoyment. I gotta,
for work.
I mean, for work, I gotta illustrate with the biggest one, of course, yeah. All right, right here is the massive scone with a butter jam. This is strawberry jam and whipped cream slancha. Are you gonna have one?
I will.
No.
I like to have mine with a cup of tea, but sure, I'll have half of one and then I'll have another one with a cup of tea.
Okay. The tea will come later. Oh, wow.
You get the cream coming through from the top and then you get the sweetness of the jam.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It almost tastes like clotted cream with a mixture of cream and butter. And the scones themselves are really good. They're so crumbly and and so soft as well and flavorful. Oh, this is so good. This is really good dessert. Wow. I feel like I need to have some high tea right now. Yeah.
On a low table.
Oh, that's so good. On the low table, right. That's so good. This is a good mid-dinner dessert. Because I gotta have more dinner.
Dinner, dessert, then dinner.
They look like nice preserves. Yeah, they are. I assume they're from Ireland, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, almost a lot of things you can find is here. Minam says, again, the color of my flag right here. Red, yellow, and white. And do they have tea time in Ireland?
They call it supper. So it's usually lunch. It all depends. It used to be, say, with the farmers, it'd be breakfast, dinner, and supper.
Okay.
You know, and then some families you'd have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then some families had a supper on the end of that before they went to bed. Something small, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What time is Irish dinner time?
Most people are off work from 1 to 2 if they're working in factories.
Okay.
So maybe they might have especially if they're working on the land. You know, they could come in at 12, half 12 or something like that to have a big dinner. Other people, then it'd be when they finish work in the evening.
Wow, some people have dinner very early. Wow, okay, yeah.
We'll do the same in the hospitals, unfortunately. They give you your dinner at half past midday.
Oh my God, that's so early. Oh, that's crazy early. You get Kerrygold, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. And I wonder the same question. Tea time, yeah, tea time. Is only like cities or certain class of people do it, or is it kind of just
It's
anyone
a general
does it?
thing, everybody,
Supper.
yeah.
And dinner equals lunch in Ireland, and for some people.
Can do, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that big meals are towards early of the day.
Yeah.
Even at pubs, many good pubs stop serving dinner at 7:30. So that's the latest that you can grab a dinner at a pub.
Yeah.
Claire, am I from Canada? No, I'm not from Canada. And Kay's from Ireland. And yeah, the time is 5. Yeah. So Kay, thank you so much for inviting all of us over, hundreds of people, to Kay's Kitchen, the exclusive membership-only club in Ireland. Can't find that Airbnb. Can't find that on Yelp.
No, so exclusive. You need the black card to get in.
Kate, thank you also for being such a loyal viewer and urbanist and moderator and everything. Yeah, and for really bringing the good vibes in the show and everything.
Thank you.
Everyone, give a round of hearts to Kay. Oh, Waitress asked this a few times. And do you like the singer Hoyser?
Oh, I love him. Yeah.
You love him. Okay.
Yeah, Hoyser.
I'm not sure how he's pronounced.
Yeah. I get my time. I know it is there. It's up there, but I can't get it out here.
But yeah, always just she does. Everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. Keep being awesome and always keep on exploring. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And I always do a good wave goodbye. I know we do it this way. Bye-bye.
Bye.